Yo, people, what's going on? Catch up here, another episode of Domestics live after Arsenal's 1-1 draw versus Brentford. We got Brandon in the building, we got Corey in the building, we got PAZZ. Catch what you saying, my boy, you good?
Yo, what's going on? What's going on?
Yeah, we got the man, and we got a couple people joining as well. We still got KUNLE to pull up, GOONER gonna pull up. We got WAFFLE done to pull up. We got a couple people to pull up. Big up everyone in the chat. Make sure we're smashing a light early doors, man. Arsenal 1, Brentford 1, fellas. Talk to me, man. What's going on? Let me forward to Brandon first, man. Brandon, talk to me, man.
Another shit show. Another shit show. Can I say? That first half was disgusting. It was disgusting. You look at them players in that first half. Did that look like a team that wants to win the league to you? Do me a favour. There was only Declan Rice who looked like he wanted it in the first half. And all right, the defensive players, they did their job as they always do. Yeah, that's fair. But it's not just about defending. If you want to win the league, you've got to go and win it. You've got to go and take it. You can't just be relying on other teams to hand you it, basically. And that's what we seem to be doing at the moment, because we're playing in a 90-minute game. We're playing one half of football. Why? There's 90 minutes. Use the 90 minutes. Why are we wasting 45 minutes of football to then have the manager, who is the only person really who gets some credit for me, because he clearly got into the players at half time. He made the substitution early. Odegaard did have an impact on the game, so fair play to him for that. But why does it take our manager have to bollock the players at half time for them to come out and go, oh shit, yeah, maybe we need to improve, you know? And I'm not saying that we improved drastically either, but when you look at the first 10 minutes of that second half, you know, I thought Brentford defended very well, and we, on another day, probably would have scored 1 or 2 goals. But even after the goal, after we concede the equaliser, Brentford had the better chances, boys. Yeah, Martinelli had one right at the end, and Martinelli did exactly what Martinelli does. Rather than shooting first time, oh, let's take a touch, allow the keeper to come out. Like, what the fuck's all this about? Do you want to win the league or not? This is my question with these players. How desperate are you to win this fucking league? Because we can sit here all week and all year and talk about Man City and how poor they've been. But they got a result against Liverpool the other day, right? And a lot of us probably looked at that and thought, how significant is that? City have been poor. But then they went and slapped Fulham last night, right? Again, it's a poor Fulham side, but they did their job. They scored 3 first half goals, right? And killed the game instantly. What are we doing? Fucking about again. Yeah, Brentford had the better chances after the equaliser. Brentford probably should have went on and won that game. And Brentford, by the way, take nothing away from them because they're a decent side. But I'm looking at us again. I'm looking at Arsenal again, and I'm looking at players on the pitch in particular, and I could point out poor performance, poor mentality from a number of players on that pitch today. Gyökeres was poor. Yeah, Gabriel tonight, I don't know what he was doing. He was poor, very poor. Right? And there's an instance where you've got to start asking questions, because it's not a squad issue no more. We have the quality. There is no question we have quality, and we have quality in depth. It is all about this. Yeah, Eberechi Eze tonight. I've been looking for a player, right, who's on the fringes of this Arsenal team, and this is why I've been pissed off the last few weeks, because when these players that are on the fringes have been given opportunities, i.e. in the Champions League against Kairat, for example, yeah, or FA Cup games, I'm looking around and I'm saying, right, which one of you players is giving the manager a headache and saying, look, I'm going to perform so well that the manager has such a headache as to whether he picks me in the first team or not? There's not a single player that I can name that has done that apart from Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz, since he came back into the team, has done his fucking work and done his job, and that's not even a player that I rate. Aside from that, all the other French players, not good enough. Yeah, Madueke scored the goal tonight. Apart from the goal, everything else about his play, not good enough. Once again, yeah, running the ball out of play. How many fucking times? He does the hard bit, and when it gets to the simple bit of putting the ball in the box or having a shot or creating an opportunity, the guy fucks it up every time. Saka comes on the pitch, right? And I'm not going to get too much onto Saka because he's clearly not fit, but he comes on the pitch, zero impact on the game. Yeah, Odegaard, from a defensive standpoint, loses his man for the equaliser. These are the players that have been here for a while now that we expect now to take the game by the scruff of the neck, to show us why you are part of this and why you've been part of this for so long. And I'm looking at certain man them within this team, and I'm saying, cool, you've got the quality, but you ain't got the mentality. So you shouldn't be here at Arsenal Football Club come next summer. Because if we genuinely want to win major trophies on a consistent basis, it all comes down to that. And the problem we have here, boys, yeah, is we've got an extra game in terms of Wolves, right? So we have a chance to go 7 points clear. It's not all doom and gloom. However, Man City does have a game in hand on us from that standpoint. But we have got to go Tottenham away. Now, regardless of what you think about Tottenham, that is going to be a tough game because it's a North London derby. We've got to play Chelsea at home and we've got to play Brentford. Not Brentford, sorry. Brighton away. All three of them fixtures, plus a few others, are all games that have got to be played before we play that cup final against Man City. And I've always looked at that cup final as being a key piece as to whether we go and win this league, especially when we find out that we're facing Man City, because I think whoever wins that cup final will then be spurred on to go and win the league, right? But by that point, since we dropped points again tonight, and it's now only 4 points, could have been 9. If you go back 2-3 weeks ago, it could have been fucking 13. But yeah, again, hang on. SB, let me finish. It could have been 13. Yeah, if we hadn't dropped points against a poor Nottingham Forest side, a poor Liverpool side with no fucking strikers. Yeah, we could have been sitting here tonight saying, cool, we dropped points, but it don't matter because we're still 9 points clear. Instead, we're sitting here now, a bit of squeaky bum time, yeah? 4 points. 4 points, that's it. Look at that Man City squad, yeah? Again, regardless of how you think they've performed, look at the winners that they've got in that squad. Their manager is a winner. Look at our squad now. We're trying to do this for the first time.
I hear you, but you can't do the whole... Come on, man. We've been looking at the City squad and saying, oh, it ain't the same City team. Like, it's not enough, da-da-da. And then, because they've gone and won 3-0, we can't then be overreacting. Oh, look at City. Because we've been downplaying them the whole season.
Yeah, that's cool. But we're in a different... No, but this is where my point becomes valid. We're in a different part of the season now, right? We're in the business end of the season. And the big players that have been there and done it before are the ones that predominantly step up in the business end of the season, right? So best expect, right, that the likes of Haaland, the likes of Foden, the likes of Bernardo Silva, the likes of etc., Diaz, etc., who have been there before and won it before, they will be the players that Man City will rely on in this section of the season. And they, believe it or not, are the players that are currently stepping up right now. Haaland scored the winner against Liverpool. Bernardo Silva got the equaliser against Liverpool. Yeah, they scored the goals against Fulham via them man, right? And I'm looking at our players now and saying, who's stepping up for us? Who's taking the game by the scruff of the neck, right? Because let's just be honest. Hang on. Last point. Let's just be honest. Who's taking the responsibility? Because again, tonight, yeah, we have an opportunity to go 2-0 up. Declan Rice should have shot. Instead, he's trying to pass it off to fucking Gyökeres. I'm saying, take responsibility. Somebody. Who's doing that? It's like everybody wants to pass it off to somebody else. Here, you have the responsibility. I'm not taking it. Why?
Brandon, was this the case last game?
Yeah, I was just
What do
about
you
to
mean?
say. I think that's
Was that
just
the case?
more like,
Was you like all the things that you're saying now? Was you saying that last game?
No, I wasn't.
All right, I'm saying okay. So this is what I'm saying to you. It can't just be just because one result doesn't go in our favor. It's now like, oh, we ain't got mentality. People are like passing the blame. This, that, da 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 da. Bro, we have to have some balance as a fan base.
Let me ask you a question.
Hold on. We have to know and understand, yeah, that if you're gonna be a champion, even like City, when we were winning and we were like 8 points clear, or whatever, bro, they didn't think, oh, it's gonna be smooth sailing, bro. What they did is they went on a run. There were games when Arsenal won and they won. There were games when Arsenal lost and they capitalized. Bro, it's not gonna be just smooth sailing.
You just made the point. You just made the point for me. You just made the point for me.
Let me finish. And I'm saying to you, bro, as if we're gonna win this title, man can't be scared. Soon as we face a little bit of adversity, man are like, oh, we ain't got mentality, we ain't got this, we ain't got that, bro. You can't do that as a champion, bro. You're gonna go through ups and downs. It's gonna happen, bro.
100%. But again, SB, this brings me back to my point, and you just said my point exactly what I'm trying to make. Yeah. When you talk about mentality, it's not about us dropping points. It's never been about us dropping points because I'm not stupid. I understand you can't win every single game. It's the manner and the way that we do it. We didn't play for a whole half of football tonight. Questions have to be asked about that. And the thing is when you say about the last, hang on, when you say about the last game, hang on. Last point, I'll let you come in. When you say about the last game, and I weren't saying this about the last game, there's a bit of difference between this game and the last game. It's called pressure. Yeah, there weren't pressure on us in the last game because we played before City, right? So, and we expected.
No. Wait. There's definitely
we
pressure,
did.
Brandon. Yeah, but the whole.
But there's not as much pressure.
Because we played before City, but
there is not as much pressure on us playing Sunderland prior to Man City playing Liverpool as there is us now playing Brentford, who are a decent side, by the way, after Man City have just slapped up Fulham and are 3 points behind. Yeah, that is pressure. That's pressure. The Sunderland game, there's pressure, but not as much pressure as there was tonight. Yeah. And these are the moments where I look at Arsenal and go, are you really up for it? Because tonight we didn't look like it in the first half. And then you go back to previous times where we've had opportunities to capitalise. Nottingham Forest, a poor Liverpool side at home, and we failed to do so.
Listen, I'm not saying what some of the stuff that you're saying is wrong, yeah, but like I said, I think it's too, like, it's not enough balance, bro. We can't get too high with the highs and we can't get too low with the lows. We didn't lose. It's still nothing. It's still a 2-game swing.
Bro, your reaction is, to me, mental. Like, don't get me wrong. Sometimes
we've been here before, boys.
I don't think it's mental. I wouldn't say
sometimes we need to accept our emotions are isolated to one thing. Like, this is I think one of the main problems as to why like this Arsenal thing sometimes is jarring, because man like actually lose their minds and now discredit everything that you've seen beforehand. What about all the big moments this season that we're used to crumbling, that we haven't crumbled? The Newcastles of the world, the bogey teams that we've always lost to, that we've packed in this year. Like, this is what I don't understand. Like, a lot. Any single little Arsenal blip, and by the way, this is a draw, by the way, so it's the same 2-game swing that it would be if we won the game. Like, let's actually have it right when it comes to mathematics here. Like, the reaction that you're having, I think it needs to be isolated towards something that you're unhappy about, and that's fine. Like, you can be unhappy with the performance today, very shit. A lot of big players out, cool, very shit. But to now say that you're starting to question mentalities, but you weren't questioning it when we was packing leads in. If that's not reactionary, I don't know what is, brother. If that's not the definition of reactionary, I don't know what is. Because if man are telling me you were twerking last week, and now you're telling me we got no mentality and we don't want to win the league and we got to go grab the league, man don't want to pass it. That to me is now you're flip-flopping, and you can't go from twerking to wear shit the next week.
Absolute rubbish. And before you talk about twerking, just go and watch my interview on the Football Terrace from last week. I praise when praise is due, and I criticise at the same time. I.e., I did that last week, right? This tonight deserves criticism. Nobody can sit there and deny.
It does deserve criticism, yes. But
tonight definitely deserves criticism.
But how can you say I'm going over the top? We've been here before, boys. We've been here before.
Brandon, you're not criticizing the team's performance. You're criticizing.
Mate, did you not just listen? Did you not listen to everything that I just said, or are you just picking apart little bits?
Oh, you're criticizing the team. If you're saying that the team doesn't have a certain mentality, if the team is lacking, we've been here before, this is bro, that's not criticizing this game in isolation. That's criticizing the team in general. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a mentality thing, all of that.
This team.
Okay, so hang on.
Today's performance, 100%, bro.
Okay, let me ask you this then. That first half, do you think that is a case of we were just not on it, and Brentford were very good, or hang on, or do you think there's a mental block there where we're just like, and it takes the because what I saw tonight, this is what I'm saying.
I would say the mentality thing comes more into the second half.
Wait, ain't we been saying the whole season that we are literally a team of one half? We've been saying this the whole season. We played good one half. The next half we're absolutely dross. It's kind of dead. That's been the story the whole season. So you can't now when we drop points then say, oh, it's a mentality thing. No, bro, we've been like this the whole season. Let's have it right. We ain't had
Brandon,
half for a bit.
Brandon, can I ask you a question? When City dropped a 2-0 lead against Spurs, did you question their mentality?
Yes, I did. Yeah. 100%.
Okay, but now you're saying that they got winners, they got this, they got that, bro. It doesn't make sense, bro.
That's double. Now you're triple flip flopping.
Well, no, how's that? No. You're not going to catch me out with this one because I question Man City's mentality after they dropped a 2-goal lead, the Spurs. Yeah, absolutely.
Now you're telling me these men are going to be demonic in the business end of the season.
I'm not saying they're going to be demonic. I'm saying they have.
You said that.
I did not say that. Open your ears, boys. Listen to what I'm saying. Manchester City have players that have been there and done it and won it, seen it, and all the rest. We haven't got that as a squad. We have not got that. We're trying to do this for the first time. Yeah. That Liverpool result for Manchester City looks like it may have kicked them into gear. We don't know yet, but looking at their performance against Fulham and in the Liverpool game compared to what they've shown us for the rest of the season, I've seen personally, you boys might not agree, right? But I've seen personally a new gear from Manchester City. So if Manchester City have gone into a new gear and clicked into a new gear, guess what, boys? We need to do the same fucking thing. We can't keep doing this on one half performance.
I feel like a new gear after what's it called? One game after that, I wouldn't say it's a new gear.
Yes, one game.
Even the whole game is 45 minutes.
And they go on a run for it like this, fair enough. But not after one game of beating Fulham, bro.
We will see. We will see.
Too much.
We will see. Once again, as I've said, they've got winners. They've been there. They've done it. They're stepping up for them right now in the big moments when they need them. Who's stepping up for Arsenal, boys? Who's going and taking that game by the scruff of the neck tonight and saying, we are not dropping points here. We are winning this game.
Who it is that's stepping up for Man City right now?
Well, Haaland stepped up for Man City. Bernardo Silva stepped up for Man City. Phil Foden stepped up for Man City the other night. What are you talking about?
Premature. That's one game that they've had where bro, Haaland was on a drought for how long? Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
okay, cool. All right, we'll go down the. Okay, hold on. I'll let you boys speak. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens over the next couple of weeks. But like I already pointed out, for me, the cup final is the key game to anything to do with the season anyway. And right now, I believe personally that us dropping points in the manner that we have tonight, and it now only being 4 points when it should have been 6 points, could have been 9 points, could have been more than that a couple of weeks ago. Like I say, I believe now that these City players and Pep Guardiola will be smelling blood. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no doubt they're going to be smelling blood right now. But bro, I don't know. Like, I didn't go into this last bit of the title race and think, oh yeah, I'm gonna win every game, bro. It's gonna.
I'm not saying that, Kat. You misconstruing what I'm saying, bro.
Yes, but you're acting like it's all doom and gloom, like it's over. Like, oh, now look, City are here, bro. This is what the title race is about. If you can't take the pressure, come out the kitchen. This is. Did I
not just say that the cup final game is key for me? Yeah. Right. So, therefore, I am looking at it right now. I said this last week. We need to maintain that 6 points gap, or possibly extend it, because come that cup final game, by that point, Manchester City will either be smelling blood, like what I think they are now, right, because of us and the manner and the way that we drop points tonight. They'll be looking at that going, cool, like, you know, Brentford are a good side, don't get me wrong, but look at the way that Arsenal played in that first half. They look like there's something not right there. And trust me, they will be doing that, right? But the point I'm making is that cup final is so important for us that we can't afford for City to get that little bit of a umph. Do you know what I mean? Because if they go and win that, I believe they go and win the league. If we win that, then I believe we win the league. I think that's how important that game is. However, when you look at that performance tonight, you go, have we really got the mentality to go and do that? Have we really got the mentality to go and do that? We looked frick in that first half. We looked like there was only one or two players that actually wanted to play. The rest of them, do you know what I mean? And it takes the manager again. And we've seen it in the Amazon documentary. Arteta loses his shit sometimes. And I believe that's exactly what happened to them at halftime again today. But why should that even be the case? You're in a title race.
Yeah, Brandon, that can happen though. This is what I'm saying. Like, bro, like it's not. I don't think any of the players go out there and think, oh, do you know what? We're gonna be fucking flat today. We're gonna be this. We're gonna be that. Sometimes, bro, things you just off it, bro. It can happen. So sometimes the manager has. That's what part of a manager is being. You have to identify what your players might need, bro. They might have needed a bit of a rocket at halftime. It might take that. Do you get what I'm saying? It's not just the players that just go out there. The manager just picks the team and then they just go out there and they just on it. Bro, it can happen.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying about the difference between us and City, right? When I say about they've got players that have been there, done it, and won it before. They're not going to need. Hang on. They're not going to need that very often, because them players that have been there and done it, they know what it takes. Our players, they don't know what it takes. So when I say about the first half performance, we're not going to continue to get away with that. That's why it needs to be criticised and pulled out. We are not going to continue with.
Brandon, but we said this whole thing that, like, when we first started the season, everyone was saying, "Oh, the way Arsenal's playing, it ain't sustainable." Right? They're gonna. And bro, we're at the latter stage of the season right now, and it's like, bro, it's looking like it is sustainable. So I don't. When you say the whole, "Oh, how are we gonna keep getting?" I don't think it's getting away with it. I think that's just the way we win. We've got, like, it's gonna be maybe a dead game. Do you get what I'm saying? But we're gonna find a way, kind of thing. So when you say the whole thing of, "Oh yeah, now we're full," I don't think it's that deep. I'm pissed. Listen, I'm pissed that we dropped points today, obviously, because, bro, City won yesterday. They won 3-0, so you wanted to win this game. But, bro, this is part of the title race. The players didn't turn up today. Bro, Gyökeres, you have been singing your praises the last couple. Won it today. Noni won it today. Like you said, it was probably Rice and maybe, I would say, Timber as well. It was kind of like, not many players could stand up today and say, you know what, I tried my best and I took that game and tried to turn this game around. So it's just one of those. We just got to brush it off and go again. But I get where you're pissed, because, like you said, we've been here before. So it's one of those things you're looking at it going, right, is it going to happen again? But, bro, in a title race, it's going to be up and down, and nothing's just going to be plain sailing. We've seen madder title races, do you get it? So, I'm pissed, but there's only so much.
I know you lot seem to think that I'm overreacting. Maybe I'm just one of them fans, who won't believe it until I've actually seen it. Do you know what I mean? Because of previous, because of the scars, etc.
because of PTSD in it. I get it. Like
But-
we've been in better positions
Come on.
than the league. I understand it. I get it. And don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, Brandon. Do I think we were good today? I think it was fucking crap. I don't think we deserved a point, to be honest. I feel like Brentford had the better chances. They were the better side. We kind of got away with getting a point, bro. Going to the G-Tech
You
Stadium.
got lucky with Thiago as well.
Yeah, bro, going to the G-Tech and winning, bro. I think City, bro, Chelsea drew there. I think Liverpool might have even lost there.
I know they've got a good
United-
home record. I think they've
United
only lost
there.
2 games there.
United lost there, bro. It's not everyone's gonna go there and get a result in it. So getting out of there with a point after the way we played, cool. I'll take that in it. But I'm saying to you, I just feel like we in this title race we got to maintain some sort of balance. You get what I'm saying to you? We can't get too high when we win, and we can't get too low when we lose or drop points. You get what I'm saying? I just feel like for that we just got to maintain balance. But boys, talk to me about Saliba's miss today. How big of a miss do you feel like Saliba was? Because Gabriel didn't look like his usual self today.
I feel like we missed him. What's it called? I feel like we missed him in terms of like the calmness today. Because like even like with Gabriel today, I felt like he was like kind of like a bit like rushed. Like even when he made that like one back pass to like went out for a corner, we never even see Gabriel like do things like that with it. So I thought in terms of like and not just like in terms of like the center backs, like even I thought Timber was a bit like I felt he was a bit sloppy today in like certain aspects. So I just feel like in terms of like the whole defense, even like you could even say like with Ray at times, because like obviously he had that one mess up where he kicked it out. Obviously he made that mad save in the first half. And if I'm truly being honest, I felt like he was our best player today. And bro, when your goalkeeper is your best performing player, it kind of like says it all in terms of like what the outfield players are doing. But
Not only that, we're a team trying to go for the title, and we've had 2 shots on target. It's pathetic.
Bro, Brandon, that puts even more emphasis on it. Like we're going for a title, and we have our goalkeeper being like our best player. So if anything, it just makes the magnifying glass even bigger. But for me, bro, like especially like with this attack, yeah, because after the Sunderland game, I said that was one of the best games I've seen like our attack play as like a whole front three play all season. And then we've gone from that, and it's gone straight back to how it was like in the first half of the season, where it's just been sloppy. Players are having stinkers. Gyökeres has been, for me, ever since the turn of the year, he's been brilliant. And today it's gone back to how he was playing in the first half of the season. I thought Madueke was poor, but at the same time, like this is like what I expected from him. Like when I was seeing the rumors in the summer about Madueke coming to Arsenal, I was like, why is this guy? Why are we even looking at this guy? Why are we looking at this guy as like a tangible part of our squad when we're a team trying to go for the title? So yeah, man. And even like after we conceded as well, like I don't even think we had a shot until that Martinelli chance at the end. So even that, and like, bro, the second where we were over here, Brandon was over here talking about the second half is where we were better. And I just told you guys we had 1 shot after we scored. So for me, if we somehow got away with it today, it was going to be a smash and grab. I thought Brentford probably deserved to win the game overall. But I hear what you're saying, SB, in terms of like the whole balance thing, because like it is still 4 points. But the one thing I would say is that we still have to go to the Etihad. We still have that cup final as well. Both of those games are going to be.
I don't know why man are so scared of City though, bro. Like I get it, like, but bro, man.
Honestly, bro, I really think it's just PTSD with the fan base. I'll be real. I really just think it's PTSD. I'll be real.
How can that be PTSD against City? How?
I mean, we should have won the 22, 23, 23, 24. We should have won the league both of them seasons. And
man are looking at that City game like we've lost it already. But I don't get how.
It's the 6 point. I'm not saying over here that we lost it, but it's a 6-pointer. Like it's going to be huge in terms of like who wins this league. And I'm not even talking about the cup final. That's his own thing in terms of confidence and spurring the players on. But in terms of like that game at the Etihad, because they're going to be up for that. We already know that. Like, bro, I got Vader in my ear saying, "You guys still got to come to the Etihad." Da 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 da. Like, bro,
Man City ain't beat us since 2023, bro.
No, but even still, like what's it called, bro? When Brandon was talking about the whole mentality thing, like in terms of like, I'll be real, when he was talking about the whole mentality thing, and he's talking about like with the squad overall, I feel like that was like his PTSD talking. I'll be real.
That's buzzwords, bro. That's all buzzwords. All that stuff is buzzwords. There's no logic attached to any of that. Because
so you're saying mentality is a buzzword?
All this stuff, I'm telling you now, all this like bottle mentality, it's all buzzwords when man ain't really got like they're just upset, and that's cool. Like be upset. but let's like.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
gone.
you got to have some balance to it still. But yeah, even you know what it is. Even today, Eze again, man, bro. We get that the manager likes is got his favorites, whatever. So, bro, you've got to do more. You've got to do more in these situations.
Yeah, he was
bro,
poor today, bro. It was
like,
really bad, man.
You know what's mad? When I see the likes of Odegaard and these players in the 8, it's like they find the ball. How do these men get the ball so much? And it's like when Eze kind of goes into the 8, it's like he just. I don't know if
I did not see him, bro. I barely seen him touch the ball in that first half.
Bro, that's why I said Eze needs to play from the left, bro.
What you think he should play left wing or on the left side?
He won't he's not gonna touch the ball playing centrally, bro. He won't touch the ball.
No, but how does the players like Odegaard and how do these men get the ball all the time? Man. It's like he just goes into the maddest spots. I thought, and I get it that the Arteta does the whole thing where he likes his 8s to kind of be up there, but bro, sometimes you have to kind of make it work for yourself. If the ball ain't coming to you, make space, drop a little. Get a feel of the ball. Get in the game. Do you get what I'm saying? I feel like today he just ghosted. And like you said, bro, Arteta's got his favorites. We know this. Everyone, it's just natural. Everyone's gonna have their favorites in life. That's just how it is.
But all of his favorites are dogs, though.
Yeah, no, I hear you. Listen, I hear you, but it's a thing where, bro, you got to do more. You got to apply yourself, bro. We know my man, he likes Odegaard over you. Show him, make it not even a conversation. I feel like it's a bit of both,
I'm about to say, give him a reason not to play his favorics. But
grab that shirt, man.
What Eze's good at, I'll be real. I'm not. I think our shapes. Our shapes got to change, or that motherfucker's got to figure out that left wing, bro.
Bro, he's got to play. Listen, I swear to you, PAZZ, he's too good, and Odegaard, both of them, to not play. Like, it can't be one or the other. It's got to be both of them. You got to find a way to get both of them players in the start.
I don't think Eze is gonna.
I think he's only what's it called? SB. I think I've only seen the only game I seen where he started both of them was the West Ham game, and that was like cut short after I think it was.
Yeah, that was at home minute. I'm saying like away games. I understand like Martinelli, Trossard, they're gonna do the legwork going backwards. I get it, like, but we need to find a way to make both of them players coexist in the same team because they're too good to not play in the same team, bro. It can't be one or the other. Do you get it? Like, I think it's got to be both of them, man. It has to be. But I think whoever plays the left back is, if you got an overlapping left back like Calafiori, then Eze would suit that, innit? If you got obviously
I think you see Timber. I think Timber always overlapping is killing Saka as well. Yeah, I think since Timber's gone right back, that Saka and Odegaard has gone to hell. And I think it's genuine. Like, think about when Saka was at his best. And it's Ben White giving an overlapping option. And Timber, and like people get onto Odegaard for not being high, yeah. And I spoke about this in a video as well, bro. Like, if you look at the spaces that Timber picks up, it's the spaces that Odegaard used to pick up. It's the space that Saka used to come into. So like, all of these things that people want these players to do, like, don't get me wrong, because I rate Timber's thing and what he does, he's very good at it. But it's gonna come at the expense of Saka and Odegaard. And I think even when you look at when Ben White has come into the team, all of a sudden the right side looks a bit different because my man actually stays on the outside, whereas Timber's constantly running in the middle like a maniac. So I genuinely think like if we're gonna do that, then the other side, that we have to have some form of overlapping option till we can replace that what Saka used to do, bro. Because this Timber on the right side and Saka, I don't like it at all, bro. The Saka overlap thing, I think it stinks, bro. The Saka and the Timber underlap, it kind of stinks.
But Timber is a game to do that, innit?
And you know what? It made so much sense that PAZZ said that as well. Because if you've got a guy that's Timber's more of an inverted right back, innit? So he's more gonna come in, and we know Saka ain't really gonna run down the wing and kind of beat his man. He wants to come in. So if Timber's occupying that space, and then you got Odegaard as well, that's gonna try and get into. Bro, there's nothing there for Saka right now. Bro, you're going to come in and there's going to be like 3-4 man just waiting for you. Like, yo, come.
And the worst part of it is when they are in that space, they're not breaking into the box. They're sat on the edge of the box. Yeah. So that's where he would go. It's not like he can cut in and cross it to them. They're sat for some form of give and go. And like for me, like it doesn't really that balance just kind of stinks. And I think one of the points in the season where that's really like reared its head is when you see Havertz come in and the right side is just looking fluid, bro. Because my man is constantly just breaking the structure of the midfield and basically chilling next to Gyökeres.
But you know what it is? You know what it is, Paz? It's just profiles of players. You have to think about it. Yeah. Like Saka, he don't really run without the ball. Odegaard don't run without the ball. Timber don't really run without the ball. Like, so on that right-hand side, you don't really have anyone who's going to break lines without the ball. Everyone wants the ball to feet. Do you get what I'm saying to you? So when Havertz comes into the team, he'll run without the ball. Do you get what I'm saying to you? Open up different type of spaces. He'll allow people to run and move into different type of spaces. You get what I'm saying?
That's why it looks so much better than everyone.
That's why it looks a bit more fluid. Obviously, look like before you're saying Ben White would create space on the outside, which again opens up a different type of space for Saka to go inside. Do you get what I mean? So
for sure.
I just feel like it's about profiles and trying to.
That's the thing, but then when you're talking about having it on the left side, like the left side, arguably, like you could argue it looks a bit better because there's a bunch of men that don't necessarily need the ball to run. So I think, I even think maybe the option is rejigging that midfield and not being so stubborn on having Declan Rice on the right side and then maybe getting some form of run on that right side next to Saka, bro. Because that shit is looking too clogged up right now. And you can and it shows in Saka's numbers, bro. It shows in his performances. Like he was never one-dimensional. People used to describe Saka as like, you know what he's doing, but you can't stop it. Now, like, man, like it's just not, most games it's just not happening because there's not the space to do it.
I heard that. I big up Lee and big up Waffle. Just joined in the stream, fellas. Lee, let me get your thoughts on tonight's game, bro. Because obviously we've been dissecting it a little bit. What's your thoughts, my boy?
I think the league's gone, boys. I think the league's gone, man.
What?
Nah, man.
Hey, come on, Lee, man. Come on, bro.
Nah.
Bro, that's screaming reactionary, bro. Like, what's it called?
Why are we so high when we win and so low when we like drop points or lose?
Stab base needs to go to hell.
Like, we need some more balance, bro. This is too mad. Bro, listen, you know what it's like, Lee? Imagine you're a boxer and you get punched in the face. A man just starts spazzing out, bro. Like, bro, you're gonna lose.
Nah, it's not that, bro.
Like, you need to maintain your focus, bro. You're gonna take punches in the face, bro. It's gonna happen. You got to firm it. All right, cool. Let me not lose my head. Let me go again. Like, do you get what I'm saying? It's like as soon as we get a punch in the face, everyone's just like moving mad. As soon as we bang someone as well, everyone's moving mad. Bro, calm down.
No. It's not that. It's not that. For me, I'll be real, bro. I know what this team is on. I swear the first time I went on this channel, I'm sorry. I can't believe in this team until they go out and win. And for me, as good as they are, I'm sorry, man. This bottling is crazy. And everyone's gonna keep saying to me, yeah, every season's different. Go out there and prove it. Until you prove it, listen, you know, there's a famous sort of socialite in America. Her name's Drea Michelle. If you know, you know. You know what they say about her? You can't turn a hoe to a housewife. But you know what? Sometimes you can until you see it. So right now, Arsenal are serial bottlers. I can't change my opinion until they go out and show me.
Lee, so have you ever said this season that we were going to win the league at any point?
You know what? I have, and I fell for the trap. I fell through the trap of media.
Lee, after one game.
No, it's not one game. It's
like,
not,
if it was like last week's performance and you're going, I'm starting to get like, it's the
way that we played, bro. I can't, brother. 2 shots in 90 minutes. You're going for a league. When you get closer to the end of the season, at this time of the season, I need you to hold your nerve. I need you to hold the bottle. Everyone on this stream, do you know what? I'll need the guy in the top left. I don't even know your name. Only because you look seriously young. I don't want to say. I don't want to sort of say that.
Corey.
Sorry, Corey. Yeah, you look good, bro. Young, okay. But everyone else on this stream would know Squeeky bum time. Sir Alex Ferguson. That's his famous saying. bro, when it comes to squeaky bum time, you have to know your nerve. You have to know how to win and get through games. This is the most stereotypical type of 8 p.m. kickoff under the lights. You got to win. Newcastle away, Everton away. These are the kind of get Stoke back in the day. Blackburn, Bolton.
Oh wait, Newcastle away we won.
No. I'm saying over the years, there's Bolton's away, Blackburn's away, Everton's away.
Games, bro.
But what I'm trying to say to you is, brother, I can't see us winning the league because we ain't gonna hold the bottle. We're gonna drop points at home to a stupid team, similarly what we did 3 years ago against, or 2 years ago, sorry, against Southampton.
So what, Lee? What City ain't gonna drop no points, no?
I was just about to ask that, SB. Lee, do you like what's called? Lee, do you think Man City are going to go on a run for the rest of the season?
So the only thing I'm going to say, Corey, to retaliate, I just think we'll drop more points because I don't believe in the bottle. We haven't got a bottle.
Well, I don't know.
I think
wow. Based on what? Can I hear the logic behind that one though?
Wait.
The logic behind what, so brother?
Like, what makes you feel that way? Just genuinely, like, I'm assuming your logic is based on just previous results.
No, my logic was always based. My logic, okay, right. There obviously is a bit of flip-flopping involved because my logic was always but I'll keep it real, bro. I'll tell you what it is. There was a bit of flip-flopping involved because I believed in the source. I got hyped when Man City were dropping points. Of course I believed. I thought by default we were going to win the league because Man City were just so inconsistent. But now that result on the weekend and now today, it's just coming at the wrong time. We're losing players as well, so you add that into a factor. Whilst Man City are getting players back, their minuscule experiences of winning. You got Rodri, you got Haaland, you got Ruben Diaz. Yeah, you've got a serial winner in Donnarumma. You've got a serial winner in Pep. Arteta and Arsenal have shown, and there's one player that I want to talk about. Yeah, there's one player because I'm fed up with him. I'm actually fed up with him. And that's Saka. I don't want to talk about his performances, too tough, but I'm sick of his blaming, looking, pointing. You ain't doing shit on that pitch, bro. You are poor. And I know you're probably injured as well, so I'm not going to go too harsh on the brother. That's why I'm not talking about his performances. I'm talking about season in, season out. In the crunch time, the first season it started, when we bottled it against Tottenham, he was poor in the last run in. The next season, when we played Southampton and West Ham, he was poor in that run into the end of the season. We get to last season, poor. The season before that, poor. It's every time.
I think that's a bit harsh still. I can't lie.
No. I mean, in terms of this season with Saka, bro, I think this has been
season criticized.
Hold on. And again, my only point I'm going to say in return to all of this is, why is it that we're so happy to lump praise on people like Saka and say God's child and say Wonder Boy and Star Boy, and when he goes, he's got the same amount of assists, the same person that everybody likes as Odegaard. He's got the same. So Saka's Wonder Boy and he's Star Boy, but Odegaard's the scrub. He's meant to be the captain. He doesn't do this, that, and the third, and he's got the same amount of assists.
Tell me why, captain, bro. Should be captain.
No. But Corey, why is the energy different? So you just said, and just on top, one's captain, one's vice captain. So I don't want to hear it. I'm sorry, Saka gets away with so much because he's a Haylander. And
bro, Lee, I agree with you. I feel like I've been the only one cussing Saka all season.
Let's be clear, and again, and you know what? Let's call it, and very bluntly, he's been fucking shit. He has been shit.
This season he has, bro. I'll be real. He definitely has. Like, I've seen people like praising Saka all this thing, and I'm like, I've seen like your goal scoring has gone down. Not just in terms of numbers, like his finishing has been worse. Like I remember the Burnley game away. He missed 2 sitters in that game. From that point on, I haven't seen it improve. I haven't seen it gone up. It's been at the same level, bro. I feel like ever since Saka has come into the team, like this season, I feel like this has been like I feel like up until now, like season in, season out, like he's built on it. He's improved. I feel like this is like the season now where like he hasn't like gone up another level, and it's just like if anything he's gone down, let alone like just stagnated. So Lee, I agree with you when you talk about the Osaka thing, bro, because I've been saying the exact same thing.
Yeah, listen, if you're gonna criticize him this season, that's fine. But to say he's been poor over the years, I think that's a bit harsh, bro.
Yeah, over the years, nah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
No, in the running, I made my words very clear. In the running, yeah.
Yeah. Facts. But bro, ain't this what we want though? I'm looking at it a bit different. It's like people were saying, "Oh, the league's so bad, no one's there to run." So now, if we go out there, this is what the league's about. No, we want to say, City was at their best, and they couldn't catch us up. We won that league fair and square. None of this, it was given to you. Do you know what I'm saying? I get it. Listen, hold on, Lee. I would want to walk the league. Everyone would, yes, but the whole notion was everyone would say, "Raw."
Okay, and if we don't win it, catch, then what?
Then that's when we gotta have that conversation. But right now, I'm not thinking, "Oh, we're not gonna win it off one game."
I'm ready to have that conversation, bro.
Without me being the negative Nancy, right? And obviously, I definitely want my brother KUNLE to get involved. Without me seeming like the negative Nancy here, what is it that everybody and WAFFLE is all saying, my bro? What is everybody so hyped up about in terms of winning the league when we've never shown that we've won with this team?
We've never had this team, bro. We've never had a squad that can be competitive, bro. But I think like before we've shown that. And when our best players have been injured, bro, we've struggled massively previously in previous seasons. I feel like this year, with the squad that we have, we've been able to cope with injuries a lot better. Like, bro, and think about the amount of injuries. Like, bro, all our best players at some point of this season have been out for like a decent time period, and we've been managed to cope with them. We've also gone to all the worst places that you've spoken about, Lee. We've gone to Newcastle. All right, cool. We didn't win at Anfield. We got a result at Old Trafford. We've gone to Newcastle. Like, we've gone to places away where it's been difficult previous years, and we've got results. Even the games that we dropped points in last year, we've corrected them pretty much most of them this season. So it hasn't been the same thing on the same Arsenal that we've seen in previous years before. Like, and I understand why people are saying, "Oh, it's the same," because we haven't won in it. I get it, but you ain't gonna see it until it happens. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's just my thing.
First of all, now, my people, it's your dark-skinned man from the motherland. If you didn't know before, tonight, you understand. Look, people, Mayday, calm down. Hey, just relax. I don't know what's been
tranquilo.
I don't know what's been discussed before I came on the show, but I wanted to talk about the game, and the game was, as a standalone, was a stinking game. Let's keep it a buck. The game was stinking. The first half, no one really performed. I would like to single Eze because he was a player that's supposed to step up at this moment. This is his moment now. You actually have a chance to have a little bit of back-to-back games. He was probably going to start the Wigan game as well, and he could have got a good little flow of minutes, but he didn't perform. He got hooked at halftime. We stepped it up in the second half. Odegaard made the team look a little bit better. We got the 1-0. And then I don't understand where it was like relief. Phew, 1-0. We've done it, guys. Yeah. Like, that's why I don't know why we love doing that. That's our specialty. We love that. 1-0 up. We start doing nonsense. And then it led to them. Brother Kayode, I don't know what his problem is today with his long throws. I don't know what's wrong with Brother Kayode. He had a personal vendetta with Arsenal with his long throws today. But even with that being said, Martinelli, you've got to get it done.
Oh, you got to score that, bro.
He's got to score that, bro. I don't know why he's taking.
You know, there's some players you just don't have energy for now, though.
Like if it was Timber that took that chance, hey, no problem. I understand he's a defender. He might get away with missing a chance like that. But Martinelli, that's your bread and butter. Just think that.
Bro, just let it roll across you, left foot finish.
Bro, there's so many options, and he picked the wrong one. But with that being said, it's not all doom and gloom, and that's the end of the title. What Lee's saying in terms of
that's a bit mad.
Lee he's going too far for me. He's going too far, and all this negative energy is unneeded. And that's what the rivals and Man City want us to be negative and saying it's over and we're gonna choke like that's what everyone wants us to do. What I understood about this football thing is when Arsenal fans unite, everybody hates it, bro. They fucking hate it. Because they can break then divide the fan base and they love it. That's keeping it 100. But at the end of the day, we're still 4 points clear. 4 points is better than no points. I've been saying this. We have got room to improve and fix up. We got Wolves midweek. They need to collect some.
And KUNLE, let's have it right. This is what you have cushions for. These 6 points cushion. This is what it's for. If you have a bad game, you're 6 points clear. Boom, it's gone down to 4. But this is what the little cushion is for, bro. This is why it's so important. So yeah, bro. For me, bro. Like I said, League saying it's over. No way it's over. There's no way.
Yeah, it's
now with 4 points.
Lee's lost in the past. He's lost in the past. I get what he's saying in terms of he needs to see it before he believes. I understand that, but at the end of the day, Lee, look, we still have the control in this league right now. Whether you like the performance today, whether you think we choke in certain situations, the current situation right now is we're 4 points clear. So that means we definitely have a realistic opportunity and chance to win this league. Will we end up getting it done? Personally, I think we will. We're getting it done. And it's going to be dirty. It's going to be muddy. It's going to be ugly. It's not going to be how the fans want it. Like we walked in.
Oh, this is what I'm saying. This is what it's
like everything daffodils and rainbow farts and all that stuff. It's not going to be that. It's going to be scrappy. That's the reality, and that's how we do it. Arsenal always do it the hard way. It's only the Invincibles that really did it on an easy thing. We did it. We love doing it the hard way. That's our thing. I hate it. My blood pressure cannot handle it week in, week out. Understand, Lee? I'm with you. But at the end of the day, there's no reason to not believe we can do it, considering it's currently still in our control. If there's a situation where it comes out of our control, that's different conversation. But we're not there yet, and hopefully we don't get there. But even if they go 1 point clear, there's still little things happening in this season. Anything can happen. So I don't think there's a reason to now be doom and gloom and saying, "Oh, we're bottlers until we." Yeah, maybe don't believe we're gonna get it done. But we're still in the current situation where we're in control of our own destiny. So there's no reason why we can't get it done. That's what I'm saying.
But
yeah, I agree. Like what's it called? No, because what's it called, bro? Like if Man City were on a run at this point, like I would hear it a bit more. But like they won at Anfield and like they beat Fulham. So
people
like,
are
it's still early. And bro, like people like it may not feel like it, but bro, we still have a whole third of the season left. Like there's still
Corey, people are going too mad about City, bro. Like a couple games ago when they dropped points against Spurs, everyone's like, "Oh, Man City, they're out the race." Bro, everyone was
people were talking about Rodri crying. Bro, they were talking about Rodri crying about refs.
And then two games later,
two game swing.
2 games.
Wait, they were saying, "Oh, if City lose, the league's done." Like, and then all of a sudden now, come on, man.
Come on, man. Like, everyone needs to
calm down. There's gonna be ups and downs, isn't it? This is what the title is about. But and like I said again, man, people been saying, "Oh, no one's been good in this league, so let's win it." When City are now gaining form, the Sharks are here. Come on, this is what it's about. I'm here for it. I'm never gonna tuck my toe after drawing one game. You lost your mind.
And what's it called? Catch. I feel like we're also like over here acting like Brentford or like a poor side. I know.
You know what that sounds like, yeah. You know what it sounds like. Yo, you're trying to save your girl. Yeah, she's cheating. I know she loves me. I know she loves me. I just know that she loves me. The way that she looks at me, the way that she kisses me, the way that she touches my back. I know she loves me, brother. She's out there cheating. She told you she's cheating. She is cheating. She's a cheater. But you're telling. I know she loves me, brother. It's not happening. I'm trying to.
Lee, you know me.
No, but Lee, you literally admitted. What's it called?
Now you've done this, yeah. You know it's up. You can now, like, you pitch your side. That's it. Now you come on live and said, "Yeah, it is done. We're bottling it." You now cannot, bro. And when you done, oh man's doing the flippy floppy thing. I'm just bro. We don't want you to keep.
Hey, but Lee, don't worry. I'll still buck you at the parade and all that. Yeah, I'm still buck you at the parade.
Listen, I'm still there.
But still, stay on that side for now, innit? But I'll still buck you at the parade.
Hey, Waffle, what do you think we've bottled it? What are you saying?
You know what? Yeah, I thought tonight. Let me just sit back. I was watching the show. Let me just sip my coconut water. Just hear what man's got to say tonight, innit? Because I done a watch along with Kate earlier today, and usually I'm mad about this game, you know. But
yeah, I'm
gonna have to give Brentford some props today. Yeah, Brentford moved to us today. They moved to us today, yeah. Especially with them set pieces on those corners, that Coyote flipping, throwing like javelins and stuff, yeah. These men were on it today. And whether you want to call it a mentality thing with us, we just weren't ready for them today. We weren't prepared for what they had in store today. Now, people might see it as a bad result. I see it as an okay result. It's not a great result. It's an okay result. I think we could have easily lost that game. If you saw that run by Thiago near the end where Mosquera's quickly recovered and made that tackle.
What a tackle, by the way.
What a tackle.
Yeah,
and
great tackle, bro.
And there was that chance where, I don't know if it was Diango, whatever his name was, or Taro, or whatever, where the ball came in and he's missed the header. And Tim was playing the guy on side where he's missed the header. We could have easily lost that game today. You have to remember, yeah, as well, Brentford, I think they've won 7 games, 3 draws, and only lost 2 games at home. They lost 1 more game at home than us. Yes, we're supposed to be beating these teams. I get it, but ain't no team going to give us no easy points. Yeah, no team. You know, Chelsea struggled there. Okay, City got the result there, but they just about got the result there. But I still maintain that it's us against us. Yeah, as long as we're in front, we win this league. And the games are going down, people. It's 12 games to go now. You know, by the next time we play, I think we've got Wolves next next week, and I think we play with City and Spurs at the weekend as well.
So you think we're beating Wolves away and Spurs away?
Sorry?
You think we're beating Wolves?
What do you think? What do you think? What do you think?
You don't think we're going to beat Wolves?
Of course we're beating them. Of course we're beating them.
What do you think? What do you think?
No, hold on. Lee, the way you said that was like, it's out.
This is why I need to ask him,
Like, it's crazy. I'm saying, yo, this is ridiculous.
Like, the way you said it, it's not even that you said it.
Lee, what do you think?
Hey, Lee's camera's wicked, by the way. You know that camera's bad, you know, Dread. I'm telling you, it's wicked.
Lee, what do you think?
I don't think, I love Waffle, man, but I don't think we're winning either of those games.
Lee, are you trying to rattle me? Is that
Either of them.
Wait.
Hold on. No.
Lee, I know you're doing that thing.
Wait. Are you saying
what you bring to me?
possibly drawable for something like that?
Wait, hold on, Lee. So you're saying that we're not going to be top of the league after the Spurs game?
The first time in 2026 is what you're bringing to me. Is that what this is? You're trying to rattle me the first time we've seen in 2026. Is that what's going on?
Lee's doing that.
Hey, no, man.
They're calling you PTSD.
Man said Wolves away.
Man said Wolves and Spurs.
Wolves are bottom of the league. Spurs are like 4 or 5 points.
Yeah, Lee, bro. They've got him. You know what it was as well. Where Lee was like, oh, he ain't rocking with Arteta, bro. It's the where he's so like his mind is tuned to, yo, he ain't gonna do it. And then where we had that little run, it's like, all right, cool. I'm on side. I'll be so one thing.
I'll be so
Lee, can I ask you a question quickly? How many points do you think? Sorry.
So no, you go. Sorry. I
was gonna ask you something here, because a lot of fans, I'm not saying yourself, think that this league's probably, you know, we need about what 9, 12 points to win this league, to be ahead of Man City. I think this league, I think it's got to be 1-2 points. Whoever wins the league, I think it's going to be that close. And until City go above us, then we're still in this thing, as far as I'm concerned.
But
and
hold on.
we should be going into them games believing that we can win these games against all of you. We're at the top of the league, bro. And you think we're going to lose to them?
Hold on. I just want to feel like there's a difference between saying that. Hold on. My point is, I'm not saying that we're not in it. I'm saying we're not going to win it. There's a massive.
Lee, I know what you're doing.
Okay, but
Lee,
you don't know the future, though. Like I don't know.
You're doing that thing, you know.
I'm saying I don't think. I'm not saying we won't. I say actually I don't think.
Do you don't think or you don't believe?
No, I don't think.
Listen,
it's an opinion based on facts. I have no.
Do you have faith though? Because faith can be blind as well, isn't it?
Listen, I obviously you got to have faith, but you know when they say if you have faith in everything, you fall for nothing. So for me, I'm not really trying to do the whole have faith, because the faith thing is only takes you so far, because if you lead with your heart, bro, everyone gets heartbroken. I can't do that to myself.
Yeah, also, Lee, it's currently not blind faith because we're currently in the lead.
No, the blind faith. No,
blind.
But it is kind of blind faith.
But we're currently in the control of the situation.
You know why
you have faith in City though, don't you?
No. I have faith in the best team winning, and the best team for me includes holding your mettle. And you could say I'm not holding my mettle, but I'm not going out there week in and week out having to put up the performances. I'm not going out there when you know you've got to win a game, and you drop points like they did, it's not good enough. And yes, it's of course you're gonna waver. For me, what I saw from what I saw from Man City to grind at that win, however lucky you want to say they were, whatever, I don't care. They found a way to win. And for me, Arsenal should have done that today, and they didn't. So yes, Brentford get the deserved respect. But for me, I just don't think these players, I said this a few weeks ago, I just don't understand why these players don't go out there with the same hunger and fight that I feel like I have in my mind. I'm like, don't they want to win it? I'm like, Eze, don't you want to win it? Odegaard, you bitch, don't you want to win it? Saka, don't you want to win it? Gyökeres, Timber, Martin, like, don't you man want to win it? Because that's what it seems like to me. You man don't want to win it. So, as I said, the squeaky bum time is going to come, and it's coming quick.
Where is that coming from, though, Lee? That comes from somewhere. That comes from
SB, you're saying he's doing the win-win thing.
Nah, do you know what it is, yeah? Lee's obviously he's talking about your girl, like when she's cheating on you, you're telling her, bro, Lee's, I know what you're doing, bro. You're just looking for that one thing. See, you didn't sweep up the stairs properly. See, now I'm done.
Reason.
No, what
you're doing, bro. You're just looking
for that's crazy. Yeah?
I know what you're on, bro.
I know, it's a bit different because you're going to like, I'm looking for a reason to not believe. No. The girl's giving me reasons to not believe.
She left her weave in the bathroom.
She's giving me the reasons to believe. She's giving me. I'm not looking for it. She's giving me. So Arsenal are doing things that are making me feel like, no, I can't believe. I want to believe. I want to fight. I want to go hard for this team. Pause. But I also look at it and be like, hold on a second. You telling me that Arsenal knew the assignment? They knew what they needed to do. You go 1-0 up, and you had to find a way to hold on and win.
Wait, Lee, do you not think that? Sorry to cut you, yeah, but like, man, them have to understand as well. These men are human as well, you know. So the same way that you are saying that, hold on, let me land, because Lee, you're intelligent. You already know this, yeah. You know football. I know you know football, bro. You know that how much the man them. Someone could want to win so much, yeah, that like when you get 1-0 up, bro, you might be a little bit more hesitant, a little bit more, because you want to hold on to that lead. You get it? We've seen Arsenal do that, bro. Go 1-0 up, and then we're trying to like defend and rely on our defense to win the league, to win the game, instead of going for another one. Do you get it? Because you know how much that 3 points might mean to you. Do you get it? So Lee, you know that can happen, bro. So I don't think it's a thing where the man them are just like, oh, I don't want to like, oh.
You know what? Do you know what, guys? I've actually got it. Nah, do you know what? I've actually got it, man. And I nearly missed it, Lee. You're just scared of opening up in the relationship and being open. Like that's what it is. I'm scared of letting her in.
Right,
and
cool.
Go
he's
send
been hurt before. But you know what? He's been hurt before when he let her in before. So he's like,
you know what? You know what? I don't think you man actually.
Let me hurt her before she hurts me.
But you know what? I don't think you lot actually understand the ramifications if we don't win the league this season. I don't think that, man. I don't think.
I'm not thinking about it.
Listen, if we, Lee, we know, as a fan base, especially us lot here right now, like that do this YouTube bit. Bro, if we don't win this league, it is over. Like,
this runs, bro. This fucking runs. I ain't talking about no fucking, bro.
I'm not trying to put any more pressure on my players because I know. I know what's gonna happen, but bro, I'm here for it. Listen, I've been talking my shit all season. I cannot. If we don't win this league, I can't then disappear. Do you get what I'm saying? I've got to keep the same energy, but I don't feel like that's gonna happen. I don't, honestly. Until I do, you will see a different kind of catch.
Right, hold on.
Right now,
we're winning 2 trophies this
Catch,
season.
you see what you're saying now, yeah? You see what you're saying now, Catch? Be honest, hand on your heart, and SB, you can vouch. I owe you to vouch for. Did you say this 3 years ago? Did you say this same spiel? Did you say this 3 years ago?
What?
About you don't believe that Arsenal not going to win, and then they ended up losing. Did you say this?
Okay, so with me, Lee, you know, man, innit? Like I smoke a lot. So 3 years ago,
oh my god,
I said a lot of stuff.
I hear it, bro. Same thing.
There was one game that changed.
Like minus that Thursday, I can't really remember.
Going way back, man.
Liverpool game that changed everything 3 years ago when Xhaka got that booking and Liverpool just went mad.
Yeah.
That's what triggered it for me. But I still maintain this now. Usually I'm on a crash out thing, do you know what? Yeah, I just still until City go above us, and this thing about we can't go to Etihad and beat them. Yeah, I just think it's a myth. Yeah. You know, I've seen teams beat Man City this season, and they're looking a little bit strong. I don't even watch their games. Yeah,
bro, they played against Fulham. If you watch the game, Fulham was so fast,
bro. Fulham, bro. I watched the game. I literally watched the first half.
Bro, Fulham were basically trying to score for City, bro. It was mad.
Ideally, I want to go into that City game 6 points clear. Ideally, like I'll be an ideal. But if it's 4 points, I still believe we can go and get the W.
Bro, I'm not scared of City, bro. I'll be real. Like playing them, I'm not shook at them.
They concede chances, bro. That's the end of the day. With Gahey, without Gahey, they're still going to concede chances at the end of the day. They've proven that all season. So we're going to get chances. Can we take them? That's a different thing. We'll see what happens on the day. But
man of like
win there. I don't agree.
Man of gaslight and thinking that it's the same City from time ago, but it's not that way, man. But yeah, I hear it. Man's got PTSD from when you used to get whoopings as a child, like you might look flinch and that. Like I hear it. Like man is scared. Like you know what I'm saying? I hear it, bro. But it's not the same City, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? They like you said, they have chances. They're open.
It's always bumps in the road, man.
Yeah, it's not gonna be like it's never just gonna be plain sailing, bro. Come on, man. And we know the Premier League ain't.
No, this is going to be tough to win this.
It's going to be a tough fight.
What I'm saying is, after that City game, and I saw what Foden done, and there was no red. I knew what was going on. We're here for the long run. This is going to be a title race. That's it. I'm here for it.
We'll wrap up on that, man. We're here for that title race, man. Big up Vader. Come on, man. Big up Vader every single time. He said, large up. Did Lee think that Arsenal were winning the Prem a few weeks ago? Just looking to see if he's changing his mind. What is he seeing to change?
Listen, there's no problem with me admitting that I have changed my opinion. I don't know what the issue is. What? So what? Does
I think the whole thing with you changing your opinion is that the fact that you said you went from no doubt thinking we were going to win it to now saying it's done and we're not going to beat Wolves and Spurs.
So,
I feel like it's
No, but he can change his mind. man.
Hey Lee, that's like you coming on the next stream and you got dreads, basically.
Hold on.
You're going from one extreme to another. Like it's mad.
But Corey, hold on. Have you never? I'm sure you've been in many relationships. Have you ever said you love your girl before?
No, not that. No, not that one.
His whole body looked like he shit. I said, nah. We don't do that over here.
Crazy.
What love?
You gotta give it time, bro. You gotta give it time.
I need that. Fuck.
I couldn't get you job. I love after 2 weeks.
You never said you love your girl before, bro. You never said you love your girl, bro.
Oh, you talking about? I thought you talking about like just like straight away. I was about to say,
No. I'm just
Don't
try to cover it up now, bro. Don't try to clean it up now.
My point is though, you have, and then you end up breaking up with them. So what? Are you a bad person because you said you loved them then, and then you don't love them later?
No, but if you go from saying that and then you're saying what's called, you're not gonna do this with her, you're not gonna do that. Is like, come on, bro.
No, like I'm just trying to be honest.
No. Okay, Lee.
Your opinion always changes.
I see what you done there.
New
But
evidence.
it's like you telling your girl like the day before, you're like, yo, I love you. You mean the world. Da 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 da. And then she does like a minor mistake the next day.
No. This is not minor.
This is turning into Trent talk, man.
Bro, you just told me yesterday it was all happy, you get me? And then today I done a little thing wrong, and then you're on to me. That's where it's extreme.
She ain't make the bed, bro. I'm telling you.
Bro, Lee's going from the extra. Hey, don't be surprised if you see rock up with the gunner thing on the next.
Also, later. I'll see you later tonight, man.
Didn't J. Cole say, "Don't save her. She don't want to be saved"?
Yeah, I heard it still.
Hey, Lee, keep the same energy now. We don't want, Car. I see what you done. You know what it was, man? Then it looked like we were kind of, City weren't good enough. We were kind of running away. And then it's like, all right, let me jump on the train, guys. This train looks like it's going to my destination. And now, one little cog in the road, man, saying, yeah. See,
no, you know what I actually feel like, though, Catch? You know what I feel like? I'm like, yo, look at that big batty. And I realize it's a BBL. I'm like, oh man. What? So that's what, yeah, so I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, hold on, that's got an expiry date. Oh man. What? 5 years? Oh,
what man smells in that?
Oh,
smells coming from...
It's low.
But yeah, look, listen, like I said, people know me. I can't do the fake thing and crash out.
Bro, I just on streams before that.
Yeah, man, know me. If I'm there, I'm crashing, but I just don't feel like I'm there yet. And I said, remember, my whole thing was the 3 points. 3 points, I'll be a bit more nervous. Right now, 4 points, bro, anything could happen. This ain't the City of old that I've seen go on like a 10, 11 game win streak and just start picking up momentum. This is 2 games they won. I need to see it a bit more often before I look at them and go, you know what? All right, cool. You man are really about it. So yeah, man, I'm pissed, but it's not the end of the world, man.
Hey, people, lit stream. Make sure we're smashing the likes on the way out. Anything that you think or you don't think, make sure we put it in the comments. Corey, let the people know where they can find you, my guy.
Yeah, man. Ads right there, down below. Corey AFC, 2 Y's, Twitter, YouTube. You guys can also find me on Staffy's channel, American Waffle, later tonight. So yeah, man, I gotta go deal with that guy Vader.
Hey. Now big up nobody channel that, yeah. Don't big up no one's channel that man ain't over here. Standard, straight. So promotion. What we doing there?
Bro, I literally just did what SB said. He said, let him know you can find. What's it called?
Yeah. We can find you on CORY AFC and that stuff. All that stuff. You ain't got to do.
Hey, this guy's a
Nah, bro. That's my guy, man.
Hey, Corey, so what you say fuck me for?
He said fuck me. I'm saying, bro. Man's like 57 over here. I swear.
Hey, KUNLE. Igbukwenu now, man. Let the people know where they can find you.
The evil boys, they were nonsense today, man. They didn't turn up.
They're acting like mumus now.
Yeah, real mumus, but Noni scored the goal, so we allow him small. But Eberechi, we have to have words. Step up, come on. Yeah, you can catch me Tunnel TV Media on all platforms, and also Niger Englishman number 9, Niger Englishman, and Niger English TV as well. So yeah,
come on,
big
man.
up everyone.
Big you up, man. Every single time. Waffle Don, let them know where they can find you.
Hey, first and foremost, yeah, big up Niger, you know, because that's my brother, you know. I remember 2 years ago, or maybe 3, I don't know, but he was the first brother, do you know what I mean, that got me on the channel, in it. So on his channel, so big him up every single time. You know what I mean, that's bro, that's family there. But yeah, man, Waffle Don, as it's spelt on the tin, you know what I mean, just come join me over there. But big up to the catch up and big up to SB, yeah, because that's who I'm representing right now. So don't worry about my channel. So this is where it's at, the catch up. So
come on, man. Big up.
Make sure you're subscribing to this channel. You get me?
Every time there's some, man. Come on, man. Hey, Gooner Lee.
I don't want to be fanned. Don't
look for me.
Unless
don't look for me.
They're gonna be looking for you.
Don't be surprised if you see him with dreads next stream, bro.
Gooner Lee, we need a therapy show, man.
Be at the parade.
Let's catch on Niger, holding my phone. These man, the phone. You can phone me. No, I don't want to be found, bro. I don't want to be found until May. I don't want to be found until May. I said to Monts yesterday, only today. I said, you know what? I said to my girl yesterday, all right, cool, let's go book a holiday. Gate with a credit card. I said, don't book in May. The end of May. It could be peak. It could be peak.
I was about to say, Lee, that sounds like someone who believes, no?
Bro, listen, Lee's a madness. He don't know what.
Hey, bro, I'm telling you, you're gonna see him with dreads next stream, bro.
Listen,
it's crazy.
Hey, there's one day that Sadov had no hair, short hair, and dreads, bro. Fetty what? Like, yo, yeah, let's run it. Cool.
Hey, big up Lee, man. Every single time. Hey, that PTS Lee thing killed me.
Yeah, that one.
Hey, big up Lee every time. Hey, listen, people, make sure, hey, we're sending you over to Chinks. My guy Chinks over there. So big up Chinks and Kid every single time. Make sure we're orange in the chat, people, man. Let them know that you forwarded from the catch up, please. Catch over to you, my boy.
I big up all the supers, man. Big up everyone that come on the show. I love for all the mods and that in the chat. And yeah, that's another one, man. Today, man of the match, we're gonna go with Jordan Brown. He's been consistent. The chat have been on him, but he's been consistent. Hey, JJ, leave him alone, man. But hey, people, that's another one, man. Drop 2 points, but we go again. Don't listen to Lee. If you listen to Lee, you're gonna go mad. Yeah, big up. We're out. Love.
Yes, Lee.